guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching One Piece. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 3 of the show One Piece that I have absolutely fallen in love with. Really after the first episode I was excited to watch another episode, but episode 2 and meeting Buggy and learning more about Shanks and learning more about Luffy when he was a kid and how he became the Luffy that we know and love. Amazing. I have me a crush on Shanks. I don't think anyone's surprised on this. Zoro is definitely... he's our hot babe of the show for sure, but Shanks, that man, he's a good man. He's a kind man. But as we also saw, kind of has a power. He can control animals, telepathy, something with his eyes, but the sea monster that ate his arm went away. That's great. There's so much mystery to Shanks, but like from what I have seen, he is a really good person, and that's who Luffy wants to emulate, and I think that that's a great person to emulate. Luffy is good. He's a very good person. He believes in his friends. Even though they don't want to be part of his crew, they're committed to Luffy. Well, maybe not Nami so much. I think with her and her little phone call that she made, she was probably working for somebody else to get this map. So she's kind of has to find a way to either get this person the map without like totally betraying her new friends, because she saw Luffy freeing everybody from that town that Buggy had captured and chained, and he says, "I'm not that kind of pirate." And she's seen time and time again that he is not that kind of pirate. And so like, you know, I don't want to say that she's loyal to him, but like, you know, she sees him as being different. At the very end, I was like, oh, I knew that there wasn't something that you could completely trust about her, but I don't know if it's untrustworthy or she is, you know, loyal to somebody else. And it's not really her fault necessarily that she had to kind of do this thing with like Luffy and Zoro. I think she's great. I think she's going to be with our crew. I think that she will come to her senses because she seems to also be a good person who wants to do good because she hates pirates so much. I'd like to know why she hates pirates so much. I'm sure it's heartbreaking. I want to get to know her more and what makes her tick. I would say that she's not that good at it. Like it took her a while to get into the safe and to pick a lock, but like, you know, maybe she's a thief in training, but you know, she's a great navigator and she knew how to find the Grand Line on the map because Luffy didn't even know where it was. Now, I don't know if we're going to see any more of Buggy, which is hilarious. As much as I hate clowns, how much I actually really liked him. His design is scary, but also kind of ridiculous and absurd. I'm betting people were like, that's gonna look horrible in live action. I think it looked cool. I think it was very convincing. I really liked it. And I liked him. The actor owned every scene he was in. He doesn't like his nose being mentioned. He also knew Shanks, and Shanks apparently abandoned him. I don't know, maybe if it has something to do with the devil fruit. Buggy doesn't seem like he's like good to his core, and I could see why Shanks might not want to be around him. So I definitely want more on Buggy. And I feel like every episode we're going to face a different villain or a different pirate. Completely fine with me, as long as we get some flashbacks with Shanks. If we don't, I'm sure we're going to see Shanks again. Not only telepathically doing whatever he did with the monster, but like he lost an arm and then he just tells Luffy, it's just an arm. Are you kidding me? I mean, thank God he has two? I don't know. He's just a good person, and I would love more from Shanks, especially because how emotional it made me. And I haven't spent enough time with these characters to feel that way, so that was some damn good acting, damn good storytelling. I buy it. I buy it. I'm here for it. I want more of it. Background on Zoro would be interesting. Now, he said that he has like a promise that he has to keep that is keeping him going, and I don't know if it's for revenge, and so he's just going on all these missions killing. If it is like eventually he will get to where he needs to be for this secret to be upheld, if all these people are on a list and he's just checking them off one by one because, I don't know, a mentor, a love, family member, father, you know, I am Indigo Montoya, you kill my father or prepare to die kind of thing. I don't know if it's that kind of a thing, but definitely want more on Zoro. I want more on all of these characters. They bring me delight. The one that doesn't, Axe Hand Morgan, you know, he was strung up in the Marine Yard, completely fine with that. He wasn't a great leader. But then you have Garp that comes in and he keeps having that snake noise. And I don't know if that's to like make us feel unsettled by him, because it's working. If that's like also a power that he has, because it seems like he could kind of like tell the truth or see the truth in people, because he brings Kobe into the office and is talking to him about wanting to be a Marine and why he helped these people, and what he says is a great thing for a Marine to say. What Garp says later, not so great, that it's not just about stopping pirates. It's not about making people's lives better. It's about punishing pirates. It's about going after their dreams, destroying their dreams, going after the One Piece and eliminating that dream from happening. I don't think he's any better than Axe-Hand Morgan. He's just not nearly as ridiculous. But Axe-Hand's son is still in the Marines. I don't know if they've given us his name. I don't think that I've ever heard them call him by his name. And I don't want to look it up necessarily because sometimes spoilers. So I'm going to go until somebody says his name. Other than that, it's Haircut. I'm just going to call him Haircut. We found out a little bit before at the bar, but that seawater is not good for anyone who's eaten devil fruits. That it paralyzes them and renders their power useless. So essentially, in a place that you are on boats and you are surrounded by seawater, if you've eaten this fruit, please don't drown. Yeah, that is not a great trade-off in this world. Like, yeah, you get a superpower, but like, you also are at sea the majority of the time. Unless you're going somewhere where everything's landlocked, what good is that to you if you fall into the water? You're going to die. So I do see that being a handicap that we're going to see take place, I think, a couple different times throughout the series of like Luffy getting into trouble because he is, in fact, in seawater. One good thing to know about that is that you can do it to Buggy. Which, by the way, just when he's like just the head and the hands and the feet, he's so not threatening. Like when he's like all one piece, haha, and takes his coat off, I'm just like, intimidating, scary. Oh my gosh, like he's got a physique, like he could probably hurt somebody. And then when he's like reduced to that, it's the best. I really, really enjoyed that. So guys, the end of the last episode, Luffy was saying, to the Grand Line. And so I think we're headed to the Grand Line. I don't think we're going to make it to the Grand Line. And I also know that the comics, the manga, and the show is still going. So as far as I know, we're 1,000 editions in and no One Piece. So maybe it doesn't even exist. I don't know. I'm loving the journey along the way. So I'm not bummed about it at all. So guys, let's get into it. Nudity. Uh-oh. My favorite. Syrup Village 7 years ago. That sounds sticky.
The pirates are coming! The pirates are coming!
Which pirates, though? Shanks?
Go inside!
Pirates!
Every day with this kid?
The pirates are coming! They're attacking the village!
Is he the boy that cried wolf?
No pirate will get past me.
There are no pirates. Haven't been in years.
That's where you're wrong. I know they're coming.
So you don't even see them and you're warning people about them. Okay. Ignoring him. Oh, they do change this at the beginning. I love it. I don't know, a hammer. It looked like a... I forgot what that's called. Like a rock slinger. What is that? Slingshot. So close.
Nami. It's ready!
I love it!
What is it?
It's
For
a
Jolly
jelly
Roger.
plug. Yeah.
Every pirate crew has to have one, and now we do!
It's got a straw hat.
Sorrow, check it out.
Be nice.
That's unique.
Oh, well, that is nice.
Nami, I think the toilet's busted.
We don't have a toilet.
Oh. Well, then something back there is leaking.
What?
I hate. Oh, it's coughing.
You must have broken something.
If you're such a good thief, maybe you should have stolen a better boat.
Guys. Okay, crew meeting.
Not a crew.
Kind of a crew.
We need a better ship if we want to make it to the Grand Line. A real pirate ship.
Our closest bet is the Gecko Islands. We can probably make it there before our ship sinks.
Great job, navigator.
Welcome to the crew. Garp's got a kind of a cool looking ship. He really does.
Why did I have to get dragged along for this?
Shut up, haircut. It looks awful.
Which one of you secured this rigging?
He did, sir.
Oh, you jerk. I hate him.
Is that true?
Yes, sir.
It's a fine knot, son.
Suck
You've spent time at sea.
it, haircut.
Yes, sir, I have.
Who is this, like, second guy that's, like, always following Garp?
You gotta be kidding me. That clown was worth 15 million berry.
What Marine would pay you that bounty anyway?
You're kind of a wanted man yourself now.
I want to see his poster.
Stupid clown.
I want to see more of him. Oh, yay!
Get my hands on that rubber hose, little runt!
Oh, boy. Who are
We're
you?
closed.
Arlong wants a word.
Arlong. Who? Okay. What is sticking out of your head? What the hell just happened there? And who's Arlong? I know. I'll find out. But it was nice to see Buggy again, as odd as that sounds.
We are not going to be able to sail a ship anywhere near that size. There's only 3 of us.
Yeah, you need a bigger crew.
Unless you could find another weird, desperate soul to help us.
There's a guy that is waiting for pirates.
You want to steal a ship?
How else did you expect us to get one?
I don't know. But we can't steal one.
What kind of pirate are you?
A
Different.
ship is not just a ship. It's a part of our crew. We
Very
need
much.
to find the perfect one. And we're gonna get it the right way.
Okay, pitch that to the salesman. I'm sure that'll win him over.
Exactly.
He's so positive. And the ship is the main character of any crew. As you can see on my wall, I love ships. So if they get a ship and they name it, I want one. What are you looking at, buddy? Oh. That is obnoxious. Is that a goat?
Real beauty, huh?
Oh.
You can talk.
No! Over here!
You've got a handle on basic seamanship. You learned that on that pirate ship of yours.
Yeah, because he was
I was
forced
supposed
to
to
work.
work alongside the crew. They would lock me in the bilge if I didn't.
Oh, God. Why did she have him?
You learned. And you survived.
Mm-hmm.
You play?
They're becoming friends? Except he's a little off his rocker. He's not quite right. I feel like everyone's a little off the rocker in this show, but I like it.
Let's see if you can do more than tie knots.
Come on, Kobe. Kick his ass.
Kai's giving me an open invitation to drop by anytime I want.
Whoa.
All of this just for
Panda bush? A tiger bush?
Buddy, Kai's expecting me.
Who's Kaya?
What a wonderful surprise.
Is she sick?
All right. When do we eat?
You don't. Not dressed like that.
Oh.
Kindly show Usopp and his friends to the guest suites.
For new digs.
You
okay.
will bathe and change before dinner.
Huh. Is it a trick? He's sus. I don't trust anybody.
Yo.
Cool door.
It's,
Pearl? What is it?
A giant pearl!
Oh, it is. Wow, okay.
It wasn't easy to get either. It was guarded by a giant goldfish monster. I had to weather a storm.
Oh, he tells stories. He likes adventures.
It was a massive piece of goldfish shit.
Okay. Oh, she is sick.
Kai, you okay?
Tea is blue.
I'll keep going on these grand adventures as long as you want to hear them.
I wouldn't miss them for the world.
Aww.
It's not about need with these people. It's about want.
Whoa.
What are we even supposed to wear?
That's obnoxious. I love it. Okay,
Well.
girl.
What do you think?
You look like Nami.
Ah, Luffy.
What you gonna wear?
Ooh, look what he's got going on. Nice little robe.
Something black.
Nice. Zoro should be wearing something black.
How's this?
Still Nami.
I said I'm wearing black.
I hate you guys. Rich people don't have the same emotions we do. This
No.
stuff doesn't make her feel lonely, it makes her feel important.
You're a little bitter. Okay.
I'm sure we can work out a way to get that ship.
No way.
I think you might
Rich
be
people
able
don't
to.
stay rich by giving things away.
You wanna bet?
Oh, they're gonna make a bet.
I bet I can convince Kaya to give us that ship.
And when you can't.
We go with your plan. Steal one and move on.
Okay, here we go. I believe in Luffy. Is he poisoning her with the tea? I don't know. How does Zoro know him? Do we know him? Have we met him? Now I'm like going back. Like, who have we met?
Careful, you idiot. You want to poison yourself.
Ah, they're keeping her sick.
Still your move, son.
Come on, Kobe. Don't let him win. Kick his ass.
Game. You won't win wars if you keep playing defensive. You just keep getting in your own way.
Oh.
Do it.
Attack. Kick his ass. I don't know what game this is at all. I don't know if this is a real game, but...
Come on. But you did, because you acted decisively. It's the same with pirates. Action is the only language they understand, so we need to speak it louder.
I don't know if I want this influence on Kobe.
Shall we all move to the dining room?
Yes!
Luffy's so excited for dinner. Watch out for the blue stuff.
We want to buy a ship from you.
Usopp mentioned that you're sailors.
Nope, not sailors. We're pirates.
You shouldn't say that out loud. You really need to stop doing that.
Pirate.
But we have already defeated an evil clown, raided a marine base, and taken down a captain with an axe. For a hand.
You sound a lot like your adventures, Usopp.
And we're just getting started.
Are you doing
Maybe don't stand on the table, Luffy.
We're heading up to the Grand Line. And at the end of the journey,
Kick her soup off the table.
the One Piece. And become King of the Pirates.
You're serious?
That's a heart attack. You have a beautiful ship out there. That's the ship we need to follow our dreams. I promise you we'll take care of it. Treat it like any other member of our crew.
I love him. I love him.
It's also a home.
I love him so much.
I'm sorry. Am I interrupting something?
No, you've just saved me from getting beaten again.
Good for you, Kobe.
We spotted the wreckage of an abandoned sloop.
I'm sad that he left that behind. I like that, Jolly Roger.
I want those pirates found.
Yes, sir.
Not you. Him.
What?
This is your chance to show me what you've got, cadet. Don't waste it.
I want Kobe to do well. I just don't want him to do well against our crew. Not a crew. Ah! Freaking Calidor.
So sorry. I tend to be light on my feet.
Sneaky.
That young woman has been through enough, and I won't let anyone take advantage of her.
Thank you, Mary. I think you're gonna die here in a second, though. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, Mary. Oh, Mary. Calidor, you're creepier than Freddy, my good man. Oh, I can't wait for Zoro to teach you a thing or two. Hey, Bucky.
Is this the best way to ask for an autograph?
I'm no fan of yours.
Oh, 20 million. I missed his name. What was his name?
Arlov?
Arlog, thanks.
I run things here in the East Blue.
Oh, there's too many weird noses in this shot.
You know who's out there really disrespecting you?
Oh, here we go.
That little rubber prick in a straw hat goes by the name of Luffy. Then he stole a map of the Grand Line, and now he's talking shit about fighting the One Piece.
Isn't everyone trying to find the One Piece?
Listen, why don't you let me live, and then I help you find Luffy?
If it keeps us seeing more of Buggy, I'm here for it. Not that nose. I don't like that nose. I don't like his nose.
How?
Too many noses.
To do that.
I've got eyes and ears everywhere.
Well, he didn't stab him with his schnoz, so that's good. You start stealing stuff, girl? Oh, come on. Candlestick? I bet if you asked Kaya for something, she would just give it to you. Maybe even a ship.
Nami? What are you doing? Is everything right?
Sorry, this house is so massive. I was just trying to find the bathroom.
With the pillowcase.
With a candlestick in it.
So, you are a pirate, after all?
No.
I hate pirates.
Yeah.
But I am who I am.
I prefer to donate it to charity.
I'm not charity.
No, of course not.
She wasn't talking about you.
What's the point in having so much if you can't share it with others?
Challenging Nami's point of view, huh?
So what do we do now? Have sleepover, do each other's makeup?
Why not?
Kaya, are you okay?
Everyone's so careful around me. I don't want your pity.
Well, you won't get it then.
Good.
All that stuff true that you said about the clown and the axe hand guy?
I mean, they're not as exciting as your adventures.
About that.
And the One Piece. You really going after that?
Yep. I'm gonna be the one to find it too.
Man, I wish I could do that.
Why can't you?
But Kaya needs me.
Is she your girlfriend or something?
We've known each other for years. He likes to come around and tell me all about his brave exploits. And truth is, they make me feel better.
She's more like my best friend.
I love that.
Parents died a few years ago and she took it pretty hard and I want to be there for her, you know?
That's sweet.
Your parents. What happened to them?
Poisoned. 100%.
They died at sea.
Oh, really? They're probably alive somewhere.
Have you ever lost anyone close to you?
No.
I'm jealous.
So the rich girl?
Oh, come on, Nami.
Not very good at this friends thing, are you?
Mm-mm. She's very on guard.
You don't think she, likes me, do you?
Maybe.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Absolutely
okay, but if you were
asking the
Kyle,
wrong
would you
guy.
like me? I already like you.
Oh, Luffy likes everybody.
You're a great shot.
Mm-hmm.
Got it from my dad. I don't
Oh,
really
yeah?
remember him that well because he left for a life at sea when I was just a baby.
Yasop the Great.
Yes, up the
Yasop.
Yeah, why, you heard of him?
Heard of them?
Wait, is he part of?
him.
He's part of the crew. Shank's crew, yeah.
Wait, you know my dad?
Yeah, I do. He's the best. Always made time for some pirate wisdom.
That's kind of cool that Luffy knows his dad. No.
Everything I need right here.
Oh, no. The whole thing, Luffy! Why would you just go into some soup like that? All right, are we gonna find, what's his face? Berry? Cherry? Forget.
Hey, I'm pretty sure they keep the good stuff over here.
Oh! It's Mary.
Mary.
I'm
gonna see the pokes and know who it is?
5 blades.
think I've seen this before.
Yeah, you have.
It appears we have some rats in our cellar.
I can't wait to see Zorro do this thing.
So I will collect the bounty today.
Oh, he's fast. He's a quick one. Yeah. I think you got this, though. Don't you dare stab Usopp. Don't do it. Well, that took the wind right out of my sails. Oh, I ain't hissing! Growling, hissing.
No trace left behind.
What about Usopp? He got away.
No matter. No one will believe him anyway.
Oh, because he's the boy that cried wolf. Shoot. One time your storytelling got in the way, kiddo.
This may not be my place, but don't let Claude, or anyone for that matter, run your life.
I appreciate that.
That's a good friend. I love it. I love, just in 3 episodes, we see such a change in her. It's not major, they're very minor, but I like it.
Why do I have to push the car?
Because you're
'Cause
twice
you're
my
big.
size and half as smart.
Zoro's gonna wake up. You guys are gonna regret this. Sorry, Mary. Wait, what?
Shame to get rid of such nice songs, though.
I can't believe they dumped Zoro. I thought for sure he was gonna wake up and take him on.
Please open up! I swear it's the truth, I really open! Enough, Usopp! Go on!
Yeah. Kiddo, you told too many stories for too long.
Let me go!
He's at it again, Bankina, going on and on about pirates coming.
Aww.
You can't keep telling people that pirates are coming.
But they are coming. And Dad's coming with them.
It's not gonna happen.
Even if he doesn't come.
He will. I know he will. Then you'll start feeling better.
Hey, Kobe.
I believe you.
Oh no, I wanted more! Dang it! Okay. I love these adventures. I absolutely love how positive Luffy is, but it's almost to his detriment, because just announcing that you're a pirate out loud, not the best move. Telling everybody about the Marine base, telling everybody about the clown. It's not great. And I do believe that, you know, Luffy has this ability and this power, like how some people have different types of powers, you know, like being able to control animals with your mind telepathically or something like that. He's got this ability to make people believe in him, like him, and like really want to listen to him and help him. And Kaya, like, yes, she doesn't have probably a lot of friends. She's being manipulated by Kalidor and everybody else, the rest of the pirate crew. But like, you could tell that, like, just having Usopp around, like having a friend, having somebody that can tell her about adventures and just things that are exciting and fun, that she really like needs that. She needs that in her life. So here's Luffy telling her this positive story, and you know, him being him, that, you know, she's just drawn into it, and I don't blame her, so am I. But they did a really good job with Kaya of making her look sick, like creating like the shadows, like even her mouth, and it just makes her look very sallow and not healthy, empty, thin, very thin. At midnight, the shipyard will be in her full possession, which now we know Kalidor wants that for himself. Nami is turning a corner. She is definitely becoming a very wizened person, and she's getting, the more she sees and the more places she goes, the better of a person I think she's becoming, especially befriending Kaya, and not for any personal gain. Like, and even Kaya's like, you're not really good at being friends. And at the end, you see her actually being a good friend and saying, don't let him tell you what to do. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life. And her putting back, something that she was going to take for money. But, in the beginning, she's just talking about rich people and how much she doesn't like rich people, and like, you can't trust rich people, and rich people just don't give ships away. And even in the closet, just saying like, this isn't that you need this many clothes, that you want this many clothes. It's flashy and it makes you feel better. And, rich people don't get rich by giving things away. And then you kind of like realize that when she meets Kaya, that challenges her belief of like what this thing that she's always known. Now, I don't know how Nami got to be Nami, but it definitely, she doesn't like rich people. She doesn't like pirates. She said she hasn't lost anyone close to her. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Maybe she's never been close enough to somebody to lose them. Maybe she's always kept that wall up that she has. I'm definitely looking forward to more from Nami, because the actress is killing it. She's really great at just portraying just a little bit of emotion, but not going overboard, and definitely giving us just enough to realize that there's a little bit of a glimmer that happens whenever something challenges a notion that she has and makes her realize that maybe everything that she thinks is the truth maybe isn't. And like Luffy is one of those things. I don't know if Zoro is or not, but definitely, I was looking forward to him fighting Five Knives, and I was getting really, really excited, and then knocked him out. That sucks. I like watching Zoro do Zoro things. It would have been really nice if it was like, the black shirt with a little bit of chest showing, maybe a little mask. I'm pretty sure there's a copyright on that. You can't name yourself Zoro and look like Zoro, but I would have been fine with it. It would have been great. And it seemed like Mary very much was like behind Kaya, behind her parents, very much knew that like something was wrong with Caladore. And I'm bummed to see him go, because like he was a very small character, but like I really liked him. But with Kobe showing up and Usopp saying pirates are here, it's not necessarily just Luffy, but also Caladore. So I think that Usopp will probably say that it's Caladore and not Luffy, because he can see that he's a different type of pirate. But also Luffy knows Usopp's father and knows that he went to the Grand Line with Shanks. I don't see Usopp turning in Luffy necessarily. But I do think that Kobe still has a very soft place in his heart for Luffy. And like, I know that they said that they might be enemies the next time that they meet, but I do think that if there is a pirate that you can take out of everything, when there are two pirate groups available, take the ones that are jerks that are keeping a little girl sick in order to take her shipyard. Let's do that. We got Buggy, and we got Arlong, who is Arlongish in the nose. I don't know what that is. It looked like a sea monster kind of thing. There's a lot of noses in certain shots. There was a lot of nose going on. There's too much knowing. There's too much nosing. It was great seeing Buggy again. Like, I could watch an entire show of just Buggy, which is hilarious because I hate clowns. I think Arlong definitely is scary. I think, what was his bounty? Like 20 million? And Caladore was 16 million. Yeah. So there's quite a lot of bounties that are out there, and we haven't seen anything from Alvida, but I still think we're going to see her again at some point. But definitely Kobe, I think he's going to catch a pirate. It won't be Luffy. It's funny. I've watched a couple different shows where I've nicknamed somebody Chops. So he's Chop Chop. Her haircut, maybe call him Haircut. I forgot what I called him. Let's just call him Haircut then. I like kind of seeing him put in his place. And, Garp's right. Nepotism can only take you so far. So you actually have to have skill, talent, and not be a complete, utter wuss. I love that for us. But guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon, and maybe an episode or two early. But in the meantime, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Because I like Usopp, his thing about, telling stories and crying wolf every time, that is not helping him. But, he lives in an adventure in his head, and I like him and Luffy together because I feel like it's two dreamers that could dream out loud and like really, kind of have good camaraderie. I could see Zoro getting tired of it very quickly. Like immediately when you saw the tea, well, I guess if you guys have watched the animated series or read the books, then you would already know that Kai is being poisoned. But immediately I was like, chick's getting poisoned. She's definitely being kept sick it was very Sixth Sense kind of moment. I was like, they're poisoning her. But what did you think of this whole episode? Oh, that was loud. I am loving this show. Every time it's on, like, there's scary things that happen. There's things that, like, I'm like, what? Oh my god. And then there's things where I'm like, this is delightful. I absolutely love it. Brings a smile to my face. Like Luffy with his Jolly Roger. I wish that they had let him keep the Jolly Roger and, like, he had brought it with him, because I thought that was a really cool looking flag. I want him to get that ship too. That ship is pretty dope. Don't tell me if he gets the ship. Don't tell me. No spoilers. I am loving this show, though, and I can't wait to watch more episodes. So, guys, come back here for the next one. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.